So this is the accountability channel. I try to hold myself accountable for as much as I possibly can. And sometimes it probably seems like I'm not cutting myself enough slack, because there is a lot of stuff that I do, or stuff that I haven't done. I would say, like, I'm probably a lot healthier than most people in this country because I still have a flip phone, but that doesn't mean that I'm not unhealthy in other ways, you know? And so sometimes I worry that, like, I think to myself, like, oh, well, you're healthier because, you know, you make these smoothies every day, and you chomp on turmeric, and you're not taking psychiatric drugs, unlike most women in this country. And, like, I can pride myself on these things sometimes. I know that the reason why I'm not interested in all the stuff that I'm not interested in is because I do believe that God chose me to know things that the rest of the general public does not know, doesn't want to know, like psychiatry's bad. But it's just because I paid attention to my body, or I paid attention to, you know, the increase in suicidal thoughts. The dramatic uptake in suicidal ideations. Couldn't help but notice that I wanted to kill myself more than I did prior to taking the antidepressant. So, I think a lot of people, they just kind of train themselves to, like, forget things that aren't convenient to remember, you know? Like, if somebody hurts you and that person is in a position of authority, or that person's like a caretaker or something like that, it's really painful to acknowledge the fact that they hurt you, because there's a sense of shame, you know, especially if they're supposed to protect you and everything. Well, you know, a doctor isn't supposed to poison you. A doctor isn't supposed to give you something that's going to make you feel worse. A doctor's supposed to make you feel better. A doctor's supposed to heal you. A doctor's supposed to have more information than the general public about health. That's the whole point of medicine, okay? So if that's not what they're doing, then fire them, you know? But so I do think that there's, like, a lot of shame but I'm telling you, there shouldn't be, okay? I need to change my tune on this psychiatry issue, because yeah, people have been lied to, and they've been continually gaslit. So that's not their fault that they trusted somebody in an authority position that said they could help them, and they didn't do that. If I would shame them for anything, it would be for not paying attention to the fact that that keeps happening and they keep trusting them anyway. But fucking psychiatrists, like, they should be regarded as like serial killers, because what they're doing is like providing people fake medicine that makes them more likely to kill themselves. Like, how is that not the most unethical thing in the world? And these motherfuckers run the media, okay? The companies that supply the fake medicine run the whole fucking media, okay? So, if you're on psychiatric medication and you happen to embark upon this channel and you haven't gotten offended yet, first of all, congratulations. But, yeah, like, it's not your fault that the medicine doesn't work. It's not your, like, you're not crazy for wondering why you feel worse, okay? What do I say to these people? There's this psychiatrist, I think he's in the UK. That's what his accent sounds like. His name's like Dr. Yosef. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He's a psychiatrist that helps people safely taper off medication. So if that's what you're interested in, there you go. There are very few people that are aware of how problematic this actually is. And of course, like, because the pharmaceutical companies run the media, like, you're not going to get very much information about this. And if you do, it's like they have to tiptoe around it, you know? They have to tiptoe. Well, luckily, you know, we're not working for anybody, so you can count on us to keep shits real, okay? Most psychiatrists should be set on fire. Look at that beautiful sunset, you guys. Holy shit!